Hi friends, welcome to Great Indian Cooking. Here the Indian cooking is made easy for you all, and today we are going to get a wonderful dish from the state of Maharashtra, the Kanda Poha. Kanda means onion, Poha means flattened rice. This has very high nutritious value and very less in spice, and it has a less glycemic index. So it is a very good diet for the people who want to reduce weight and also for the diabetic. Let's see what all things we require. Flattened rice or poha 1 cup, peanuts 100 gram, onion 3 numbers, potato 1, carrot 1, capsicum 1, curry leaves, turmeric powder, green chili 6 to 7, mustard seeds 1/4 tablespoon, salt to taste, oil and coriander leaves to garnish. Now let's see how to make this wonderful easy dish. Into this pan I've added 2 big ladles of oil, into which we are going to put the mustard seeds and leave it to crackle. I've taken 1/4 tablespoon of mustard seeds now, and this has to crackle to release all the aroma into the oil. Then we're going to add the curry leaves, which we're going to tear it and put it. Every time when you're using curry leaves, you have to tear it and put it, because the curry leaves will have essentials oil into it, and while you're tearing it and putting it into any dish, it's going to release its aroma into the oil and give a good taste to the dish. So you have to always tear the curry leaves and put it. Now add the slit green chilies into it. I have not made it into a paste, or I have not chopped it into fine pieces, because green chilies are going to just give the heat to this poha. As I told you earlier, this is not a spicy dish at all, so it is better that you keep the spice level lower. And now we have put the peanuts, and always I put raw peanuts to the poha, because the poha has to have the nutty flavor of the peanuts, not the crunchy texture of the peanuts. So I'm just going to add toasted the raw peanuts a little bit, that is it. So after the peanuts release the nutty flavor, we're going to add finely sliced potatoes and the other veggies. So we add the veggies in layers. So we put the kind time consuming vegetable first, which is potato here, and then we will add the carrots and capsicum. And potatoes are not boiled, it's a raw potato which I have finely sliced. I keep the size of the vegetables in any dish as per the size of the main dish. Like poha is very thin and it's very flaky in texture, so I cut the vegetables also in juliennes or small finely diced. So to cook the potato finer and faster, I put salt. You can put the entire salt to taste at this stage, and you added the turmeric powder also, which is 1/4 teaspoon. Just mix it along with it, and then you can sprinkle a little bit of water so that the turmeric doesn't get burnt, and the spices which we added also doesn't get burnt. And then put a lid and then cook it. Once the potatoes are a little bit softer, then you can put the other vegetables which you're going to add. Now at this stage you can add any vegetable which your family or your children doesn't like. In disguise you can just give the vegetables, which is very healthy for them. And now I've added the carrot and capsicum, and then cook it nicely. And remember guys, the vegetables which you are adding in poha has not to be cooked in mushy consistency. It will not be too soft, it has to have that crunchy flavor in it. And before adding the poha, just add the onion, for which the dish is famous for. And this is a reverse cooking, I would say, in India. And in all the dishes you actually put onions first, then on the onion base you will cook all the other vegetables. And in this, the onion is predominant, and moreover it is kept in 70-30 ratio, 70% of onions and 30% of veggies. So now you just have to make the onions soft, that is it, do not over fry it. Now at this stage you put the flattened rice or poha, which I have soaked just after washing. I have just drained every bit of water, and then I have kept it aside and it has soaked nicely. Now we just have to lay it flat, and then do not mix it with the ladle or anything, and you just have to sprinkle some water and then just close the lid, and you have to just shake it. Do not put the ladle at the stage, guys, because the softened poha would be very soft and it will be brittle, so it will break and you would not have the rice form of the poha. It will be just crumbly, and it has to be flaky at least. So do not put the ladle. That's a very good tip which I'm giving you all. Just after it is cooked along with the veggies, after it is mixed, then we will know that it will not break, because it will be somewhat cooked and the water would be absorbed by the poha and it will become flaky. So at this stage you can put the ladle, that's not a problem. And when you see that the poha is very dry, just sprinkle little bit of water in the side so that it doesn't get over dry, or it should not become like a snack item. It should be soft. So just sprinkle a little bit of water and then put a lid and then again shake it. Taste the salt and spice at this level. Spice no need to add. So if it requires a little bit of salt, you can just dissolve a little bit of how much of a salt is required. You can just dissolve in water and sprinkle and then mix it nicely. And now the salt which I have added is proper and it's very leveled up. So I'm just going to shake it so that it's get mixed thoroughly. And now if you see, the color of the poha itself has changed and it is ready to be served. It's piping hot and it's very good breakfast dish. Just make it in a jiffy and just serve it to your family. And that is it, guys. The poha is ready, and you can garnish it with snack like mixture or any other Lay's chips or anything like that. Or if you do not want those things to be added, then you can have it with a plain curd or with a pickle, or just the poha is enough to fill your stomach, because it is healthy, because it has so much of nutrition value, and also it has a very less glycemic index. Anybody can have it, and it is very easily digestible by old people also. So it's a dish for all ages, and you just have to sprinkle some coriander leaves, and some people like it with a little bit of sprinkle of lemon juice on it. So I have cut the lemon also, and I'm going to add it. If somebody requires in my house, so they can just sprinkle a little bit of lemon juice into it and then have it. And that is it, guys. See how colorful the dish is with all the colors of vegetable, and it's colorful dish and a very lively dish, I guess. So I think you all could have liked the dish, and you will make the simple dish at home and serve it to your family and friends. And I hope you all like it. And please subscribe my channel, like, share, and please leave your wonderful comments and things which I need to improve or the next dish. Thank you.